We're back here in Corpus Christi. It's game 2 out of 4 between the RoughRiders and the Corpus Christi Hooks, and we're here with Francisco Mendoza, RoughRiders relief pitcher, and Wilder Rodriguez is here to help us out translate as well. Francisco, you got the win on the first game of the road trip, 2 1/3 innings, and a pretty close game. That was a little bit of an old-school type of win, 2 1/3. Do you like pitching those close games where the adrenaline's pumping and you know that you can't really make a mistake?
Sí, me gusta esa situación.
He says he's more concentrated when we have this close game, like 1-2 run. He concentrates more on the mound, and he likes more pitching with tie games.
I was talking to your manager, Jason Wood, about that outing, and he said it was really good to see you filling up the strike zone and being able to throw both your fastball and your slider for strikes. How important is that for you to be able to focus, okay, I need to make sure that I get these pitches over?
He said before in the career he don't control not too many control with the slider and sometimes with fastball. Now he have a lot of confidence for these two pitchers with slider and fastball, and he feel good in the mound with these two pitchers throw to a strike.
Francisco, I feel like one thing that you've been able to do this year is that you've been able to limit whenever there has been damage against you, whether you give up one run. It's not often that you give up multiple runs in a game, or you don't often have a few bad outings in a row. You're able to just control it just one at a time. Is that something that you found yourself mentally? You just need to force yourself to have a quick memory?
He said he never think of what happened before when he stand the mound. He just concentrate every time when he go to a mound. He's make it the first out. This is very important for him. He try to make a first out. After he do that, after he make a first out, he feel more confident for face the next guy.
This has been your first full season in AA. What do you feel like you've improved on most from the start of the year to where you are right now?
He says the first couple months of the season he don't feel 100% ready. Right now he say he feel good. He feel everything. He feel like more veteran, like more AA pitcher.
You know, you're a really laid-back guy. You know, you kind of march to the beat of your own drum. You got the cut-off sleeves going on. Is that from growing up by the beach?
He says no, just he want to cover hair because it's too hot.
I was looking up a little bit about Sabana de la Mar, your hometown. There wasn't a whole lot of information about it. It seems like kind of a small town right next to the water. Tell us a little bit about what it was like growing up there.
He say he's a small town. And he lived close, like 2 minutes to the water. He lived close to the water in Dominican, and he say not too many guys, not too many people playing baseball there. Just or more of the people working fishing or live with a different thing with their life. And he say just playing domino.
Is it nice when you look out your hotel room here in Corpus Christi, you see the ocean because you don't often get a chance to see it here in Texas?
Yeah.
Tell me a little, I'm going to ask you to reach a little bit far back into your memory here about the process of when you originally signed with the Rangers. So you said not a huge town, not a whole lot of guys play baseball there. What was it like for you to get noticed by the Rangers and eventually get signed?
He said he moved the small town where he lived. He moved to the capital, to Dominican, and he started practice there with a couple coaches. And after that, he worked for a couple months, and the Rangers see him and signed him.
Was it something you always wanted to do growing up? You wanted to be a baseball player? Or was there something else that you wanted to do, and then all of a sudden you found out you were good at baseball?
He say he liked baseball life, but so one coach him see him when he's younger, and he say, hey, you can play professional baseball. And he moved the little small town. He moved to Santo Domingo, and he started working for this guy, for this coach, and he's here in AA.
Early in your career, you were involved in a motorcycle accident that really was a career setback. Explain a little bit about what happened there and so what the process was like recovering from that and getting back on the field.
He says this is the first month he don't walk for 1 month after this accident, the motorcycle. And after that, in the second month, he started walking a little bit, but it's suppossible he don't walk. The doctor said it's suppossible he don't walk never again. And he fighting, and he started walking, and in 4 months later, he pitching again.
Was that a little bit of motivation when you said, hey, this is something you can't do, and then you went out and proved them wrong?
He said he put a lot of motivation after that, and he said I can do it, and now he's not a problem with the knee.
Did that change at all how you were as a pitcher? Because, you know, when you look at you on the mound, a lot of it is top half. You know, you don't have a whole lot of push off from your legs. It just really seems like you build up a lot of torque, and it's all arm. Did you have to learn how to pitch a little bit differently because maybe you couldn't use your lower half as well?
He said he changed a little bit the mechanic because when he will go back and he feel a couple pumps in the knee and he start trying to find the better mechanic. He feel good, and it's because he start throwing in the side arm, and now with this part of the mount he feel better.
Such a serious accident. Did that make you appreciate life and what you do a little bit more than where you were beforehand?
He said, he proved the life proved him like that, and because before he just like stay in motorcycle everywhere, and now he don't use a motorcycle, and he understand this part of the life. It's not good deal for a baseball player to use motorcycle.
You're a father with a young son. Joseph Ortiz just had a baby girl a few weeks ago. You giving him any secrets on what it's like to be a father?
Yeah, he has a little son, 2 years old. The name is Hiroshi, like Japanese name, and he loves the son.
So you told him, hey, be prepared when baseball season's over. You're not going to sleep much.
Yeah, que se prepare cuando empiece la temporada, que no va a dormir mucho.
No, eso es así.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, Francisco, really appreciate watching you out there on the mound and really appreciate the time here in Wheeldeer. Thank you so much for the time.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Papa.
That's Francisco Mendoza with Wheeldeer Rodriguez. We're back right after this here on the Frisco RoughRiders Baseball Network.